Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, but I said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm acting damn fool. I pulled the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East Coast to the West, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I need money that look way more than decent. I be in the cut cause I be trying to duck the precinct. 5 Thina better than the Mona Lisa. Listen up real quick, I get you hip to this thesis. Keep a couple pieces of that candy, Reese's. Keep a couple straps on you handy, they creeping. Bitch, and I know who got the work if you fiendin'. Better not act stupid though, I ride with them demons. Cállate la boca, can't you see a nigga scheming? One more shot of Henny, I'ma have that pussy leaking. I do what I wanna when I wanna and it's frequent. And I won't trust a bitch cause they always got secrets. Bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, but I said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm acting damn fool. I pulled the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East Coast to the West, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. She only fucking with me, nigga, cause I'm not you. She move that booty up and down like the stocks move. I'ma turn up every day and still get paid for it. And if you sleeping on the wave, I'm on the way forward. These niggas acting like they dope, but they just stay boring. How the fuck is COVID-19 and I'm still torn? 3 bottles of the Hennessy, I'm still pouring. Had to wait little mama out her sleep cause she kept snoring. Bitch, catch your breath, I'm finna keep going. Damn, licking on my ball, she get deep throat. I'ma hit that from the back, do it in slow motion. I'ma break your back with this deep stroke. I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, but I said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm acting damn fool. I pulled the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East Coast to the West, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose.
What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, E.B.H. Black, with Powerball Rich, your co-host. And tonight, we got a guest in attendance. We got Miko. Tell him who you is, bruh.
Oh, man, Miko, too much. These niggas not enough. You ain't had enough unless you had too much. Shut up.
You feel me, though? From the Sac Town.
For sure, for sure.
We got representation in the building tonight. We got the Riches and the Town and Sac. Everybody come jump down. Man, I don't know if y'all was here yesterday. It was an epic Tuesday. We hadn't been on like PBRs, and you know we got them free PBR shirts because you know PBRs in Facebook jail, so they got my man down for 30 days.
Free my dude.
Hold on, man. Hold up, nigga. Fuck Sheriff motherfucking Tom Zuckerberger and the motherfucking Facebook County sheriffs, nigga. You hoe ass nigga. Block me for saying some more weak ass shit. I ain't even cuss or do nothing.
They don't even do their job, man.
Hey man, listen, I just got a friend request, nigga, not too long ago from a motherfucking page that had pornos and shit posted on their page. You know what I'm saying? Straight dick sucking type shit. You feel me? And the shit wasn't even private, nigga. That shit had the Globe Town on it, my nigga. That shit was global. Like anybody could see it. My son, my child could see that shit. But I get blocked for saying some boosie shit. Nigga, they goofy, nigga. I'm good. Fuck, like I said, fuck the sheriffs, nigga, and the motherfucking county motherfucking jail, nigga.
So now you're down for 30 days, and now we got to hold it down for you. But now they can't stop you from doing these shows.
Send your letters to Hackers Way, man, in Menlo Park, man. I'm locked up in the Facebook County Jail, my nigga. Send
packages, man. Send my nigga some packages, man.
Oh, that's all good, but that's all right. They ain't stopping them because this weekend is gonna go crazy, right?
Oh yeah, I get a work furlough, nigga. They let me out to do the podcast and shit. You feel me? So I get a work furlough. You dig? You understand?
Right. Stay tuned. But yeah, you know, so we got a couple topics. Matter of fact, let's share this first before we jump in. Let me get. I can't even share it to you because look down. Let's share it. Let me share it to some groups real quick. You can
still share it to my page. Just tag me. You feel me? It'll still pop up. I just can't chime in or do nothing. You feel me? I can't share it. I can share it in my inbox though too though.
Oh yeah, it's good. Let's see who paying attention. Let's see.
And if they don't pay attention, they can't afford it. You feel me?
I feel it. Let's see. Let's share it to some. Let's share it to some messengers. Let me just go. Let me rate people messenger real quick.
Man, shot go out to all the beta suckers out there too that make me look better as a motherfucking apex. You
All
feel
right.
me? Shout out all you premium suckified ass, boosie ass niggas though. You feel me? And it's
That's a lot of
real
Man.
rich nigga. You feel me? Not the mother suckers. You feel me? It's the real
Nice.
riches.
So yeah, so let's jump in. Let's jump in and let's jump in it. So we was talking about, like we always do. We was talking about
Shopping game.
we was chopping game, chopping yam. We was talking about a couple things, but the first thing we was talking about racism and why does it exist and how does it exist and if it should
Who
exist.
invented that shit?
Where did it come from?
Nigga, racism, my nigga. If anybody should be racist, this should be this our planet. You feel me? They call Africa the motherland, nigga, for a reason. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, they call it that for a reason. So if anybody should be racist, it should be us. Because we the fastest, the strongest, you feel me, the most agile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If it came to hand-to-hand combat, y'all already know what it would be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, see, people don't understand, like, the colonial days is what will put the white man on top. You feel me? A little French man created a pistol, the pistol, and he made it the canon. And when he took that gunpowder from the Chinese man and put it in a tube and put a object in front of it and cause that explosion, you feel me? It shoots that projectile at a fast rate, you feel me? And powerful, you know what I'm saying? To where you don't got to get close to nobody because you a scary ass sucker, you feel me? You're so scared, you gotta invent something to kill somebody or inflict damage on a human without being near them, without touching them. And that's what the European created, and that's how he conquered the world. Because he was the first. If we had a time machine, you feel me? If us three brothers right now just jumped in my time machine in my DeLorean, because I'm so fly like Marty, you feel me? And we went back in those days, and we took the pistol from that Frenchman and dispersed it amongst the black people. Can you imagine how history would be rewritten? You feel me?
Oh, absolutely. It'd be totally different.
Totally different.
Do you think we would be racist? Because like
No.
we were doing a live the other day, and then someone was saying that we said that black people can't be racist. And I was saying black people can't be racist because we don't have any power to oppress anyone. But let's just say if we were the ones that had the dominant weapon and we control the narrative of the whole world, do you think we as people would have been like enslaving other cultures?
We're not aggressive like that.
No. Listen. The answer to your question is absolutely not. We as black people accept other cultures into our community like they one of us. Like for instance, in the rich, I got Cambodian partners, I got Vietnamese partners, I got Salvadorian partners, white boy partners, and they many. You feel me? They go Yankee, or they go more Yankee than the brothers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And they're kill and die for a nigga quick. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Especially the white boys, they feel like it's something in them that just make them want to just overly protect the black man. You feel me? When they really rocking with us. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? One of them white boys that go overzealous for a black man. You feel me? That know how his people did us. You feel me? Talk about that shit. Like, you feel me? I had a white partner like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's crazy. Like, he would say things like, "That's crazy. I'm white and I'm the," you know what I'm saying? But I'm not, because I grew up with y'all. You feel me? But I know how people did y'all. You feel me? We used to smoke and chill, and he used to break down science and math with me just like that, bruh. You feel me? So, like that made me look at the world different, like from his perspective. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like racism should it exist? No. You feel me? It shouldn't. But if you want to ask me where it came from the hate of
Hate, anger, man. Anger, hate. All that
yeah,
mixed
hate.
up. All that, man.
Could
What
it be
it
that?
is
It's fear too.
It's
yeah,
that.
but mainly is hatred. You know what I'm saying? The first player hater came from Europe, my nigga, because Moses went into the mountains. You feel me? And freed them
Yeah.
Caucasians. You feel me? From the Caucasus Mountains out there, like you feel me in the Russian territory. You know what I'm saying? The Caucasus Mountains. That's why they call Caucasians, because that's where they come from. They was cavemen up there eating raw meat, having sex with their dogs, and then and the females too at the same time. And the females was having sex with the dogs. That's how we created crabs, and gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is naturally in dogs. You feel me?
Mhm.
That's why you see the little penis on the dog, the green shit dripping out. That's natural.
That's your man. That's your man.
But
Hey,
now,
what's good? What's good? So look. PDA said, "Hey, it's my favorite people." Good looking PDA. She got a
what's
question for us
happening?
too. Amanda said, "Hey y'all," and my brother said, "How y'all gonna start when the Lakers come on, bro?" Well, first of all, it's the first half, so you know you can hack in for a minute. Plus, you already know the Lakers gonna win a championship. I told you like last year that they're gonna win 3 championships in a row. It's
Well,
already
hold
written.
on.
We'll have
Hey,
a whole other story behind that. They're gonna win 3 in a row. I can't stand the Lakers, but I'm telling you, it's already written.
Yeah.
how many games they won with the Suns?
Oh, I think they haven't. I don't know. Didn't they lose?
They ain't won. I think they lost 2 games in a row.
Well, 2 in a row.
Get 3, get 2 more.
Oh, they not gonna. What you want to bet on that the Suns lose?
Nah, what this whole thing?
The whole series.
What we betting?
What you want to bet?
Tripping,
Bet
man.
a quarter.
Nah, man, they not.
Bet the quarter.
Man.
Bet the quarter.
You want a
LeBron
quarter?
so
Yeah,
old.
I can do that.
LeBron
Bet the
so
quarter.
old.
Bet the quarter.
Bet the quarter.
Okay.
I got the Lakers.
I'm gonna take the Suns.
I ain't watched one dribble all year.
I ain't watched it either. So we good.
Listen, man. COVID fucked all that up.
Hey, yeah. Hey, so look, they said free PBR. Free my brother PBR. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, send my dudes packages and shit, man.
Right. Hey, yeah. As a matter of fact,
send me some pictures. Send me some pictures. I need some.
Right, right. Hold him down.
Send him a nice tick.
Right.
TikTok.
Hey, PDA said, "What's the difference between racism and being prejudiced?" Okay, so I would say
that's a good question. That's a real.
It's a real excellent question, and it stems from what we was talking about earlier. So what I say is this is the difference. Prejudice is like if I have a preconceived notion about you, and then I'm gonna adjust my behavior based on my preconceived notion or
judging a book
or whatever judgment I have. Now, racism is the same thing, except for now I have the power to stop you from moving forward into getting things that you want. So I use that prejudice. I use that prejudice against you to stop you from being who you want to be. Prejudice.
Racism is it has to do with culture, though. You like when you're racist, when you're prejudiced, you can be prejudiced and not be racist. You feel me? But when you racist, you prejudice and you culturally hating. You feel me? Like you don't like a person because they got a red dot on their head. You don't like a person because he dark. You don't like a person because he white. You don't like a person because they Muslim. You don't like you know what I'm saying? That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's racism. You feel me? When you hate on somebody's culture, you know what I'm saying? But prejudice, it's like prejudice is like it's kind of racist, but prejudice is more like you could be prejudiced against religion and not you could be just prejudiced against like you like all cultures but you hate other religions. That's prejudice. Or you against a person's like I'm saying, like a person belief. Like you know what I'm saying? That's prejudice.
Yeah, so that's what I think the difference is. Like prejudice is like a lower tier of racism.
Yeah.
Because you can be prejudiced, right, and don't act on your prejudice, or you don't have to necessarily harm somebody.
What's up, E?
Hey,
that's smart.
Oh, so look, we got. Okay, thanks for hacking in with the E.B.H. Black Show with your boy Powerball Rich, and we got Miku. You feel it. But so that's what the difference is. Now, I think black people are prejudiced all the time. Like, You know what I'm saying?
No,
we even prejudice against our own, light skin against dark skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a real thing.
So a lot of people
real.
don't want to talk about that, but it really is a thing, though.
It's really
like a light skinned nigga. Me and E.B.H. Black. This is a true story, y'all. You know, we like to tell it like we like to keep the polygraph machine. You know what I'm saying in the building. This is a true story. But now a light skinned nigga. One time we all chopping it up. You know, it's a bunch of us. We all being macho. It's male masculinity all over the air. You feel me? You feel me? It's damn near nigga. We damn near about to fight each other and bump heads is going down like mentally. You feel me? Next thing you know, this light skinned nigga. We gonna keep him anonymously. We ain't gonna our partner. But now nigga gonna say, you know what I'm saying? We somehow there's 3 conversations going on. For one, he having his own with one person. I'm having one. Black having one. So it sounds like a cafeteria, you know, a bunch of niggas chopping it. So he talking to one person about, he talking to an individual about how long his hair is and shit, right? So he said, yeah, dude was like, how long you been growing your hair? He said, when I was in the pen, you know what I'm saying, my shit was down here to my titties. All that conversation, that loud cafeteria and all that shit turned to a church mice pissing on cotton. You feel me? It got so.
Oh shit!
It was like down to your titty.
Hey, listen. When he said that, everybody stopped talking. Then everybody started looking at each other, like you feel me? Like, hold up. Like, did y'all hear that? Did I hear that? Did you hear that?
Right.
You know that had to have been some light skinned nigga shit, man.
That was some light skinned nigga shit. I forgot the other thing. What else we was talking about with some light skinned nigga shit the other day too. Like, you know, they always got something.
Yeah, ain't no one.
It's a difference,
right? Doing that.
Right? We ain't gonna do that when you outnumbered. You gonna see me?
I be feel like I'm darker than half the niggas I be around shit sometimes.
Man,
I feel shit.
No, you just tell me you Puerto Rican.
I am though.
Right? See, see. So yeah. So now the whole racism thing is, you know, it's a trip. So, but fuck it. You know, you gotta kind of just live and let live and just kind of navigate your way through that.
Listen, the difference is between, you know, white people. You know, when people think of racism, they think of just white and black. Like the world just white and black. Like there ain't no Indians around here, ain't no Native Americans around here, no Asians, they just no Mexicans, no Puerto Ricans, no Cubans. You feel me? They just act like just black and white, the world, right? But if you think about it, black people are the most endurable people on the planet, bro. That's why they chose us as slaves. Because we can work in the sun, sleet, and the snow, my nigga. There ain't no place we can't go and get down. You feel me? You can put us all over the world, my nigga, and we gonna get down. You feel me?
We are.
The other races, the other cultures, they tried to enslave the natives. The natives died. They died quick, bro. They didn't last like 3 months. But you know what I'm saying? But you can take an African and put him to work for his whole life. You feel me? He gonna die slave.
His family.
Yeah. You feel me? So we the most endurable people, and what that goes with, what I'm trying to get at is that when white people born with a silver spoon and they lose it and they got to use a wooden spoon, they sharpen the wooden spoon and stick it in their neck. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
They kill themselves. You feel me? But listen, us as brothers, as black people, we can be born with a silver spoon and lose it and still push on, because guess what? We know we came from nothing. You feel me? We know that we know it was our father or our grandfather that started this tie company or this business and got us this money, and now I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was born with it, but somehow the company fell apart during my generation, and so now we got to go back to the projects and live a hard life. We can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? That's something we can deal with. Like, that's nothing to us. We known for losing shit. You feel me? Life is a seesaw for black people.
Right. PDA say because everything originated from us. That's why I say black people everywhere, because we are all those people. And it said, if we stop talking about racism, will it still exist? Of course it would. It still would exist.
It's passed on to families, and it's passed on to generations, man. That's how easy it is getting around. It's just passed down and passed down. You know, people can't be helped what they showed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Listen. What he just said right there, people, is what y'all need to listen to. Racism is taught. It is a taught situation. The system that we live in teaches racism. Go look at Hollywood movies. They teach racism. If you look at the big Hollywood movies, right? The A-class movies that have all kind of white people in them, right? And then more like the bigger movies, like say for instance the Star Wars dude. You know, the only nigga that's in the movie.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Are you talking about Billy D. Williams?
Nah. Even Billy D. Williams.
Samuel Jackson.
I'm talking about the new Star Wars, the new boy.
I don't know. I ain't watching him.
The little London bloke.
Yeah.
Anyway, in if you look at black people when they play in the big motion pictures with white people, check their hair out, bro. They always got them looking like slave niggas. You hear me? They can never have a fresh cut. You feel me? They always got these little nappy BBs or uncut hair. You feel me? Why can't you know? But the white people in the movie, they got nice hair, dressed like it look like the nigga just. Oh, lights, camera, you don't need nothing done your hair. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to touch your hair. Like, you come on in how you want. But I bet the white people, they got hairdressers and they got people blowing it, wetting they shit. You feel me? Doing they shit, cutting they shit, making it right. But the niggas, they never have a fresh edge up. You feel me? And the only nigga that having fresh edge ups is Will Smith. And that's because them his movies. You feel me? That's his movies he producing. So of course he gonna make himself look good. Like Tyler Perry, them his movies. So he got a fresh haircut. You feel me? He stay with an edge up. But go look at them white people movies with black people in them, bro. No edge ups, cuz.
Eric says
racism, bro.
If we never told our kids about church or religion, would that still exist? How will it hold power without explanation? Just because you ignore something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, in my opinion. What happened is you have to learn how to navigate in that. And we've navigated in this whole racism thing for quite a while. But the thing is, we're so lost on trying to be in our bag and everybody being the most person with the most cash or the most status and all that we become to a point where we don't even care about each other like that. So I don't think we should spend so much time focusing on the racism itself unless we come with a solution. And we're at the point now we should have solutions because everybody rich, everybody driving Bentleys.
That's the
we
thing
got
right there.
all that. So there's no excuse right now.
That's causing competition right there.
We need to stop talking about reparations and all that because we already see what people do with the PPP and the EDDs and all that. You already see what we gonna do with the money. Like, it ain't like we about to build another Black Wall Street. That's all we was crying. If you give us our money, we can build our own economy. Wrong. What we gonna do is we gonna build it. We gonna throw it right back in their economy. But
a lot of I ain't gonna say all. I ain't gonna say
that's all I hear.
I ain't gonna say all niggas will do that. I ain't gonna say, but a lot of them will. I say a lot of niggas will go spend that money and put it right back into the system. But niggas like us, see, that's niggas like us ain't gonna do that.
Go ahead, my bad. We're gonna
link up. We're gonna link up and buy a mall or something. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Leave kids. You want to leave something for these kids.
Do you think racism will ever end?
No, it'll never end. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen. If I was a dictator, if I was a sole ruler, I know how to get rid of racism right now. Listen, if I woke up tomorrow and I was the ruler of the United States, I was the ruler. Anything I said went, bro. I would this is what I would do. On applications, we don't need to know what color you is. We don't know. We don't need to. That's how you. Period. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to know what color you are. All I need to know is, do you have 2 legs and 2 hands with 4 fingers and 2 working thumbs? That's all I need to know.
2 forms of ID. 2 forms of ID.
Yeah. 2 ears to listen to what you're told to do.
Straight
you
up.
Feel me? That's it, bro. And then once you start right there, that's the beginning. Because now, like, what is that for? Just answer me. What is that for? Why do you need to know if I'm black, white, or what? Why do you need to know that?
Well, because they probably at one point needed to take a statistic of who was being hired because black people were saying that they weren't getting jobs, and so you had to account for what race had what jobs.
If you believe that, go ahead.
I'm just telling
you
you,
know
bro.
what that was for? That was for the employer to look at that and said, "Oh, no." That was for the employer to look at that and say, "Oh, Sam right here, Sam Black, E.B.H. Black. Oh, he's a nigger. I'm cool. I don't want that." Straight up. That's all it was for. Sam,
toss this in the trash.
Yeah. Listen. What they do, they look at the application and go straight to the race.
Straight up. I don't give a fuck if he has a diploma. Throw it away.
Yeah. Some of our people were never slaves. I totally agree with that too. It said from indigenous natives to African kings, flexing always been in our DNA. Okay,
that's the competition.
And the thing about flexing has been in our DNA, right? But also, isn't that part of our fall of our DNA too? Like we flex. Like, what did it ever get us by flexing? But
listen. Hey, I fuck with Mob Marley. Check this out. I fuck with you. I love your name too, bruh. Soak this up.
Dope.
Man, I fuck with bruh. Check this out, though. Listen, we flex, but we didn't take people's shit. You feel me? We didn't conquer niggas. You feel me? So I'd rather be a flexer than a taker, my nigga.
That's real.
A taker is a hater. You know what I'm saying? That white man came around this motherfucker and thought he was the Greeks and the Romans all in one. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about, listen, just put it like this. The whole world should just gang up and jump the white man. You hear me?
Oh, hold on.
Hey, my Cuddy Jamal Rocker, nigga. I used to watch Mac Mall play football back in the days. Nigga number 29, Jamal Rocker. Hey, listen, this is my opinion.
We don't condone world violence.
No, we don't. But listen. The whole world, if we want to be racist, the whole world could gang up and jump the white man. Like, if we was just to start a rally right now, like everybody that's not white getting jumped. You feel me? Because the white man has infiltrated and invaded every culture on this rock called planet Earth. Y'all agree or disagree? Is there any place the white European hasn't touched? Fiji, Hawaii, Americas, Africa. Come on, bruh. The Asians, the French used to own Asia. It was called Indochina. England used to own India. You feel me? How you think it was called Bombay? Now they changed it back to Mumbai or some shit. You feel me? But bro, the European has touched that globe behind you. That globe y'all see behind you has been touched by every European. Oh, you feel me?
They discovered everything, supposedly.
Exactly. Like, we never was here. You feel me? They
like
everything.
So listen, with that being said, which cultures do you know other than the European has done that? I don't think the Japanese ain't never done it.
They haven't, but they just, they got to know. They technology wise, that's about it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
their technology is getting them to where they need to get to.
Yeah, see, that's what they own. They own some gigabyte shit. You feel me? They're not an economic country. They're a gigabyte country. You know what I'm saying? They technology. Yeah. Like, it's three ways a country can dominate. You can dominate by force, okay, pure force. You can dominate scientifically. You can dominate economically, and you can dominate
socially. I think.
No. You can dominate. We was just talking about it. Well, that's the same thing. Science and technology is pretty much the same thing.
I believe socially, like through propaganda and all that other stuff.
Yeah, no. There's only four. Hold on. There's by domination, economics, science, and religion. Yeah. Religion. So, see, those four, bro. With those four, you can conquer other nations. Okay? Go back in history. How you think people won? You feel me? If you take the European, what did he do to the natives? He conquered them by force. domination. You feel me? See, now they do it differently. Now people are conquering you economically, or they conquering you by scientifically, or they conquering you by religion. The Taliban, that's a religion state. Afghanistan, that was a religion nation. That was like by religion. So yeah, those are 4 ways that you can control a nation or conquer it. You feel me?
Yeah. So let me read a couple of these. OMB Chad says, "We were kings in our land. It's natural. It's natural to like nice things. We produce diamond and rubies." And then just like Mob Marley was saying, we stunt like that because it's competition, rank status, and also give you social hierarchy and things like that. What we always talk about when we say, alpha business and beta business is not a matter of one is bad and one is good. It just is. And so that's why the competition happened the way it does in the marketplace that we call the sexual market.
That's the racism between us and ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Races against each other and shit. You know what I mean?
That was an excellent point he brought up too. That man, listen, I call myself an apex, or I want to be an apex. I'm just a supreme alpha as of right now. An apex is a perfect human being. I'm not. The apex is like Jesus Christ. You feel me? Like Muhammad, Moses. You feel me? But now I'm a high definition alpha, and I've never thought of that in my life, bro. That man said, man, listen, everybody that's not a white person is a flexer. From the Asian culture to the natives to the African cultures to the Arab cultures, bro, we flex. That's true. That's true. If you go to Europe, they dull as a motherfucker. Only people that flexing in Europe, bro. Only people that flex in Europe is the Europeans that was kind of tied to niggas, and that's like Greece, Rome, and the Spanish. They was kind of like some flexers. But you get up in England, they wasn't with nothing. They didn't have nothing going on. Germany, they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't start flexing until they made Mercedes. You feel me? So
yeah. Well, speaking of flexing, right? I was I was watching some stuff earlier. I don't think you might even be necessarily up on this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go there with you.
No, premium suckerism, man. So listen, man. I know a prophet I know the premium sucker prophet right now, bro.
He said a premium sucker prophet. So we talking about. So the topic is: do you want a union like GABBY's?
No.
Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. So this says Gabrielle Union leads our marriage, not me. Dwayne Wade graciously thanks his wife for providing direction to the Heat Legends' marriage and career.
BLB, Buck Louis business, Beta Land,
Beta Life business. Now let's watch
Beta
this.
Life business.
Yeah. So for me, I have a wife that works just not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career, she had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is? And not
hold on, can you pause that real quick?
No, let it play all the way through first. We'll go back.
No,
sure.
Relationships.
Oh, okay.
Bro, it's only like 40 seconds long.
Hey, bro, hold on.
Break it down too. We're gonna break it down, bro. Just let it play.
We could do it now while we playing it, so we don't have to do it later.
Nah, bro, you gotta let the people watch it. Come on. Damn, it's less 47 seconds, my dog.
I'm done, bro. I don't even want to see this shit though. Bro. Go ahead, man.
We try to change people.
God.
The way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach, in this relationship. I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max, and she didn't respond well to that.
No, it did not.
It was reasons for that too. Let me say that.
Oh my God.
Life of the party right here.
It's not the man leads and the woman follows. That's not what we live in this house, at all. So for me, I have a wife that works just not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is and not trying to change her.
Oh my God.
In the way that I see in relationships.
Okay, now let's break it down.
Oh my. Hey, bro, hey man. Hey man, you almost made me not even want to be a part of your show no more, bro.
Bro,
Oh, man.
bro,
Hey, bro. Hey,
bro,
hey, man.
bro.
Man, let
Bro,
Cuddy next to you just take my job, bro. I'm gone, bro.
bro,
Nah, man, come
bro.
on, bro.
Nah, bro. This is people be thinking we be making this stuff up when we talk about
Man, let me
business and
let
better
me
business.
say something, man. Let me say, because I'm angry. I'm angry right now. This brother right here is an embarrassing to the mankind. Period. Cause like the end of a sentence, like the 7th day of a female in her menstrual cycle, bro. Listen, bro. Do you look at the
body language?
Yeah.
Hey, before we start, we gotta remind them we're body language experts
and voice analysis experts too.
And
so
FBI behavioral profilers, and I just graduated from sub communication classes. So we look at this. Look at this body language right here.
Straight up.
And look at this nigga looking like he better not say nothing wrong. And the reason why he wearing his turtleneck so you can't see that nigga swallow so much because he's scared.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Look at his posture, right?
His posture, my man. Come on.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Just that's called. Hey, didn't we just talk about domination?
Yeah.
World. Listen, bro. Tell me that's not domination right there on her face.
He's submissive to her for sure.
Right.
Listen, look at the hey, look at you. Paused it at a good moment. Look at the worried face that he has. And you want to tell me you happy, nigga?
Man. Yeah, he happy.
Listen,
but let's listen to what he say. Hold on.
You know, we come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a different approach. You know, in this relationship, I think early on I came in like, hey, you get 2 drink max.
Look, he tried to lay down the law, right? Look at her. She looking at her like sister girl, and she laughing like she.
I already know.
see, listen, women that condone this are working for the spiritual ops, bro. You do not want this out of a man. Because guess what? When the funk is on, this dude is too feminized to do any battle. You feel me? Sure. It's a war out here in this wilderness called North America. Nigga, stop playing with yourself, brother. This man is a moronic imbecile. You hear me? This man is a goofball.
That nigga's nerd.
So he said, I tried to lay down the law. I had a 2 drink minimum. But look, she laughing at him. But listen,
guess what? She told him bend over and take this. Look, listen. You know what? You know what happened in bed? No, fuck that. You know what happened when he went to sleep with her? When he had sex with her for the first time? She said, bend over, nigga, and put on a strap on. You hear me? That's what she did. Did that to him and his son.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let's keep going now. Hold on.
The nigga with the baby.
Hold on. So she tried to lay down. He tried to lay down the law. Listen.
And she didn't respond well to that.
She didn't respond.
She said, "No, I did not." Look.
It was reasons for that too.
So he as a man, right? As a man, right? He saw that she was acting a certain kind of way when she was having too many drinks, right? Now look at her, and she looked like now. But how did it end?
Hey, bro, do y'all see him keep looking to his right for her approval?
Yes, nigga, I see all that shit. He's a bitch.
Hey, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, bro.
Exactly.
Right here, listen, if this man was my son,
man, yeah,
I would ask. I would say, son, are you okay? Are you okay? Because guess what, bro? This man is acting like the movie Get Out.
Right.
This
man look like a hostage, bro. This man, listen.
Right.
Bro, he look. Listen, bro. I'm not. Y'all being jokeful now. I'm trying to be serious, brothers.
Okay,
this man look like he need help, brother. Go ahead and rewind this whole thing, and you tell me if he don't look like a person that's being.
Now you pointed out, they're gonna pay attention. Now that you pointed out, they're gonna pay attention.
No, but
now it's easy to see. Now it's easy to see what we're talking about.
But let it come on.
Look, bro. She look like a dictator right now. Look at that smile. Listen, she is full of herself.
Right. Come on. Hold on. Watch this.
Look at the frightened look he got now.
Yeah.
Look. You miss it. Look.
Take laugh.
He put the foot down, right, and said, She need to have a couple. Oh, look, he went over there to comfort her after he was.
Look at he had
look, hold on.
He had to.
Life of the party right here.
Hold on. Listen.
I have a good time. Life of the party right
here. Hold on. My bad.
No, it did not. Yeah.
It was reasons for that too. Let me say that.
I have a good time. Life of the party right here.
It's not.
You see how the sisterhood come together. She was drinking too much, probably being a little too flirtatious, and he was not liking it. And then so now he was like, "You can only have 2 drinks," and she was like, "Whatever."
Look, bro.
Like,
every
whatever,
time
you can have 2 drinks.
Every time you pause it, he has this nervous look on his face.
Right now, look at him. He like, damn, I done fucked up.
Now look at her face. Her face is solid.
Shit. Yeah.
Her face
looking like that's the face like you know you fucked up.
Yeah, but it's solid though.
It's
like,
solid.
listen, look at around his eyes, like bro, like your face tells a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your face tells, bro. Look around his eyes. Look, the man is frightened.
Hey,
listen, if I was a police officer, I'd be like, sir, do you need help?
Yeah,
I'd be like, sir, come with me, ma'am. Step away. I would take that man around the corner and be like, bro, is you all right, brother? Because if you need help, let me know right now.
Straight
up.
What
I'm saying? Because, dude, he do not listen, bro. The human body cannot lie. It cannot lie. Man, you play this whole thing again, man. Look, that man look like. Hey, listen, it looked like his guns behind the scenes pointed at him, making him do that. Yeah. That's what it looked like.
Hey, but check this out. Check the sub communication.
It's a woman, but it's a woman.
She's gonna keep this ring in the camera view. Remember, she's an actress. She gonna make sure that y'all see. Look, this is what I got. This is me.
Mm.
Listen. There ain't nothing wrong with being a little submissive to your wife. She's your queen.
You said little. You said little. This is not little, bro. Yeah. Quit.
No. I didn't say this. This is, nigga. If you ask me, nigga, this is overboard, nigga. This is a waterfall, nigga. You know what a waterfall is? That means the river can't hold it no more. So
it's Niagara Falls?
bro. Yeah, it's too much going on, bro. It's too much going on, man. This nigga got so much. And he got so much love for his girl, man. He can power a whole entire city, my nigga. He don't
want to lose.
Let's let it play. Come on, let's let it play. Hold on.
Right there.
The man leads and the woman follows. That's not what we live in this house, at all. So for me, I have a wife that works not just as harder than I.
Stop.
I already stopped.
Bro, this man, listen, he's stuttering. He sounds shook up. Like I said, it looked like off the screen, bro. It looked like 2 double-barrel shotguns is pointed at his head. You feel me? Like we can't see him though. But it's not. It's a woman. It's that woman right there. Hey, this man so shook up, bro. He said, sounded, BLB kind of sounded like Buck Louie business. You feel me? Just like, I mean, and then listen, he made a mistake when he said she works as hard as me. No, not hard as me, harder than me.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, listen, Dwayne, we know she ain't never been on your level when it come to work.
Right.
You feel me? Man, never. She was a C+ actress. Okay?
Well, we'll give her a B. We'll give her a B. B-list celebrity.
Yeah, no, I gotta give her. I kind of like that movie.
Name one movie. Name a movie.
Without no Tom Cruise or nobody.
Nah, listen, name one B class movie that she was in. Name one.
What was she in?
You got to do that. There's not one.
Okay? No, it is. It's just been a while.
No, listen. That means you're not that good.
No, come on. Let's keep it real. We'll keep it real. Let's get.
I'm keeping it solid with you.
Hold on. Let's look at the movies that she have. Hold on. Let me look at that because we just might be tripping. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. We're not tripping, bro. The best movie she had.
She was in Bad Boys 2.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's the best movie she had.
Right.
Okay, take that out the equation. What's next?
She had
Bring It On.
Bring It On.
Bring It On. Back in the days.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. You can stop now. You can stop now. Bro, those sound like pornos. Stop reading pornos to me, bro. It sound like porno movies.
She was in Think Like a Man. That was a big movie.
No, it wasn't. Stop it. Stop
Look
it.
like a man, bro's hella, bro. That was a big movie, bro.
Man,
that's a movie.
Bro, stop, bro. You said Bad Boys. That was it. That was it.
Deliver Us from Eva with LL Cool J.
Hey, bro, listen.
She was in. No.
What movie did she star in herself? Okay, because Dwayne Wade, he was a star of a team. He was a franchise player. Name a movie she starred in that was B class that she was a star in.
All right, nigga, I get it.
Thank you. So when he said work harder than me, that nigga was tripping, bro.
But let me tell you, that's a telltale sign that he is not the leader of his relationship, and this is a telltale sign if you a beta male in this situation.
Sound like a couple we know.
Premium sucker, yeah, premium sucker. And if your wife is your mental point of origin, shout out Rollo Tomasi, that's his term. If your woman is your mental point of origin, so he says she work as hard as me. Yeah. But then he thought in his mind, she look how she gonna trip. He didn't think about how he felt about it. He thought about how she felt about it. Instantly changes. She works harder than me. Put her on a pedestal.
Which is a goddamn lie that we just proved it.
So they got a lot of infidelity going on in their relationship too, though.
Hold on.
So he's not trying to lose her.
Not just as hard, harder than I. And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is?
Let me look. Hey, when he listen, listen. Look at her body language, bro. When he said, rewind it and look when he said she had her own career, she had her own life going on. Look how many times she blinked, like, boy, I ain't have it going on at all. You feel me? You saved me. Rewind it.
Harder than I. And she had her own career.
All the flatters, the little flatters
came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is?
You got to go back.
Change her or stunt her growth.
Go back farther.
And she had her own career. She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective,
it was like, okay, did y'all see that?
Yeah, we was already pointing at it. We was already pointing.
She had her own life before I came along. So from my perspective, it was like, okay, how can I be a part of the growth and the evolution of who she is, and not trying to change her or stunt her growth or make her in the way that I see. In relationships, we come in and we try to change people. We try to change them to the way that we want them to be. But I decided to start taking a
so now I'm looking at it,
in this relationship.
Listen, stop watching this shit, man.
Yeah, let's stop. Turn this shit off, man. I can't do that.
Hey, listen.
Let me say that.
Listen, like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with bending the knee to your queen. There ain't nothing wrong.
Hold on, let me turn this.
That's not a question at all. I mean, as your woman, your queen, your only one, like, you know what I'm saying, you could be submissive, a little submissive to her, but she's not gonna allow you to be all the way that submissive anyways, because she like the alpha male in you anyways.
Exactly. See, what that is, she is a narcissistic woman. She reminds me of Robin Givens. You feel me? Y'all remember Robin Givens and Mike Tyson? Remember Mike Tyson was on TV talking like that about Robin Givens? Putting her up there, making it seem like she was the one with 400 million.
Yeah.
Man, had my man's up there looking bad.
Yeah,
see.
You know what I'm saying?
That was that's the first time they was getting this.
So check this out. So PB,
that was the first time him getting.
Remember you said that he didn't look happy, right? Here's a comment from Jillian. Mm-hmm. She says that man is happy. So how does that affect any other person? What another man eat doesn't make you shit. What another man drinks doesn't make me piss. Do what's best for your relationship. Just my opinion. Hold on, let me give you this. This is her opinion. We'll give it to her.
Hey, if you call that man happy, if you think that man happy, you do not know how to evaluate nobody.
No, you're not happy. If you can't see happy, you don't know happy. You can't.
Yeah, listen, that man is not happy. That man is, you know what he's happy to? He's happy to please that woman. That's what you see. But is he happy himself? Is he happy in his heart? No. If you running around trying to please everybody all day, somebody all day, you're not happy. You feel me? Not really. I'm sorry. Hold on, man. She came at me. So I'm sorry, young lady. You are very incorrect. That man is not happy. He is happy to please that woman. I give you that. But he is not happy himself inside. He's not. If he got with a different woman that wasn't like her, he would be way much happier. He need a woman that's gonna build him up to be a man again. Put the ism back in him, cause that nigga balls been yanked out from under him, man. Straight up, that nigga's hoe case.
I agree.
That nigga's a hoe, man. That nigga's a straight up hoe.
So you agree with it? You agree with it?
Well, how you doing it? How he being?
Do you think he's happy?
No, I don't think he's happy. I don't know. No, definitely. I definitely don't think he's happy.
And why do we care? Right? That's the question. But also, why do we care? The reason why we care is because you may not think that it affects society, but when just like people are now starting to say it's okay for women to ask men to marry. Sure, if 10 people do it, it doesn't affect me directly, but then when it becomes a trend, like we know how things do, then it affects society and cultures, and then you want to change all these things. Now, you want to take everything that's masculine and call it toxic masculinity. Men can't do anything now because now if a man is a man, he's toxic, he's negative. And if he tells you that he's doing something that's not on par, then he's hating on you or shaming on you. So men can't win for losing right now. So now for them though, if he wants to be in that type of relationship, fine. Because I mean, like they had a surrogate for their kids. So, you know, they got a lot of stuff going on that's not traditional. Fine. If you want a non-traditional situation, that's cool. Stop asking for traditional stuff out of men. You know what I'm saying?
How does it affect me? It don't affect me at all. But one thing I'm not going to allow is my daughter to be with no sucker ass nigga like that. My daughter is not going to be with no premium sucker. Listen, if my daughter treated her man like that, I would say, boy, where's your balls at? You my son-in-law. You feel me? Come on, nigga, you need to come under my wing, because you're not finna let my daughter treat you like that. I ain't finna. And as much as that's my daughter, that lets you know I'm not biased. I'm a fair individual. You're not finna treat this boy like that. You're not finna bring this nigga around here talking about you do better than him, you work harder than him, and you did.
I'm not accepting it. I wouldn't accept it, so I'm not gonna let him accept it. Oh yeah, that right there.
That's my issue with it. You know what I'm saying, young lady. And another thing, I'm not gonna let my son act like that. You feel me? I'm not gonna let my son be no premium sucker to no man's daughter.
I got a couple of those.
I don't care how good her pussy is.
Yeah,
nigga, straight up. That's why it affect us. It don't affect us, but that's why we talking on it, because what it's doing is. And you know what I'm not finna do? I'm not finna let my daughter get on one knee and beg no nigga to marry her.
Right.
That's we was talking about that yesterday.
Right.
That's out the window, bro.
Y'all hacking into the video last night on Wednesday, like man, it's just like what is Wednesday? Man. We was going crazy, but yeah, we was talking about that. Like who came up with that? Like
man, some boof ass. Listen. You know who came up with that? Stop playing. You in Jedi class. That's the spiritual ops, bro. This world is on its end, bro. It's on its end. I swear to God, if y'all don't believe in the spirituality, you're gonna be in for a fucking rude awakening. You're gonna be one of the ones looking at the sky when it crack, nigga, like, oh my God, I'm not. I'm gonna be like, nigga, what you want me to do, God? Where my position at? I'm not gonna fear nothing. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna scream. Nigga, I'm gonna stand right there, nigga.
Spiritual. What I just show you yesterday?
Oh yeah. We was looking at a video.
So I got a spiritual.
On gang, nigga.
What?
Gang, nigga. I ain't scared of no aliens. When them aliens come swooping down, I'm not scared of them, because them is my people. Them is people. So yeah, you people out there playing, y'all better learn about the spiritual ops and stop worrying about your physical ops.
Yeah.
Right. Right. That's what we do on the E.B.H Black Show with Carl Barbridge, the co-host. You know, that's what I'm saying. Y'all get caught up on that, and so then all that is demonic.
Demonic.
Like that you want to talk about toxic? Like a man being masculine is now toxic. So you telling me a woman running a marriage, the son that don't even know nothing, but he can make up his mind, and the whole family follow him because he was teaching them something. Like where are y'all getting this from? Where are y'all getting this from? And then everybody can do what they want. You can just create a relationship however you choose. I get with this girl and say, check this out. This is what we gonna do. I'm gonna do this and you're gonna do that. Forget what the whole world say. You know, come on, like where are we getting this from?
E.B.H. Black. You know what that was about? Let's break it down for him for real. We've been playing, bro. Let's turn on the Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, I'm sorry. We are Jedi Knights. And I'm gonna tell you what that video was basically about. That nigga was a damn liar. Okay? Talking about she in her career she worked harder than him, right? We just proved that she did not star in no movie. Okay? Who has more influence on the public? Dwayne Wade or Gabrielle Union? Dwayne Wade. Okay, so they just used that nigga, right, to make all these premium suckers be just like him because he's so influential. If it would have been Gabrielle Union doing it, nobody would listen. Girl, you ain't got no power. You feel me? So guess what, bruh? Guess what, bruh? That was a propaganda move to get 1 million young black brothers to become premium suckers. Okay?
Right.
Flat out. Let's just tell you what the video was about. Oh, she worked harder than me. She just worked. Nigga, please, nigga.
Right.
You the one with the ring, nigga.
He the best player in Miami Heat history.
That's what I'm saying. You the one with the rings. She don't even got no
champion.
What Oscar or Tony does she have? What name anything she's won?
Hey, but you know, but they set it up. Remember a couple of years ago, he was talking about Gabby tossed his salad.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all about listen, bro. I usually don't do this. So let me tell y'all about Gabrielle Union. I usually don't do this. I'm Mac blasting.
You Mac blasting?
Like you know, I went down to Atlanta and fucked with Meech and them, right?
Right, for sure.
Who did I tell you was out there smoking purples and popping pills? Do you remember?
Gabrielle Union.
And who else?
Who else was it? It was one more.
Megan Good.
Yes.
And I asked, remember I told you, I said, Meech, what is they doing here?
Before you even start the story, niggas might think you jawsing, but this nigga don't be jawsing, bro.
So listen, I asked Meech, I'm starstruck. I'm like, Meech, oh my God, how you got them here? He said, oh, I gave him $50,000 a piece to come fuck with me for the weekend. Oh yeah, I said, you smash? And he said, what you think, nigga? The nigga smashing both of them, bro. Treating them like thoughts. You feel me? This big Meech, free beat Meech, nigga. BMF, Black Mafia family. You feel me? Listen, that nigga was the best one that ever did it. And he the one that, Black, remember I told you? I said when Cardi B blew up, I said, Black, you can still fuck her if you have 50 bands. Remember I told you, Black? Where did I get that from? I got that from my nigga Meech, nigga. You feel me? Them hoes is for sale, my nigga. Them hoes is for sale. Please believe, nigga.
Public. He said it's all public.
You feel me? It's all public, my nigga. So Dwayne Wade over here, listen, look how Meech did it. A millionaire, right? Gave her 50 bands. Spent 100 bands on both of them to fuck on them all weekend, right? They popping pills. They motherfucking sipping champagne, smoking purples. This when purples was out, right? So now I look at every actress in Star like how Meech told me to look at them. But this nigga Dwayne Wade finna go do this betaism with her.
Right.
You feel me? Come on, man.
So Amanda A.B., she says, when you have these types of so-called families being put on mainstream for our kids to watch and grow up thinking that's how relationships are supposed to be, that's when it becomes our problem. Absolutely.
Can we get an applause and you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, for sure.
Can we get the screamers? Where's the screamers at, man?
The screamers. No, absolutely though. No, definitely, it does become a problem because it becomes part of social engineering and things like that.
Propaganda.
Yeah, and so and then Corinne Copa, she says, "I'm glad you mentioned that because people with money, lots of it, do those things." Yeah, I think they're like PB said, is like no, they become more like the puppets of the agenda that the spiritual ops is employing. And that's why it's so weird that, like he said, y'all get caught up on this physicality. Oh, he got to be doing this and he got to be doing six figures and all this. And then you want to say, oh, he got to be a man of God, but you really ain't tapping into the part of him that, you know what I'm saying?
Really matter.
Really matter, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I mean, like it's a cold thing. And then so now they put that out there, and then you look at Dwayne Wayne. Okay, now you don't want to lead the relationship. Now your son is leading the family, apparently, and so other kids would think that that's cool, and I don't think that's cool at all.
That's like when kids was watching Caillou,
right?
Showing them how to have tantrums.
Listen. Since we was talking about racism earlier. Let's do the race thing with this. Can y'all imagine Tom Cruise doing that with his little wife? What was her name? The last Kate. No, it wasn't. Damn, I forgot she played in Batman. Remember, he damn near stopped her from acting and everything. The last little wife he had, bro. He had 2 babies with her. I forgot. Damn, her name was just.
I say Christy Brinkley, but no.
No, that ain't it. He just knocked her. She played in the first Batman, bro, and then she stopped acting for a little minute. But anyway,
the one from Disney, the girl that was on the Disney Channel too.
She was a little girl. She was a little girl. Yeah. And he married her. But the thing was, even Tom Cruise, as much as he loved her, still wasn't on no beta. He wasn't betaism. You feel me? And can you imagine them trying to have Tom act like Dwayne Wade, bro?
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, but I'm talking about his second wife. That was his first wife.
Mimi Rogers was from 1987 to 1990. Nicole Kidman was from 1990 to 2001, and then Katie Holmes is from 2000.
Katie Holmes. Hey, listen. Tom Cruise was so in love with Katie Holmes, bro. I've never seen him act like this. Do y'all remember when he was jumping up and screaming on the show?
On the couch, on Oprah couch.
Yeah. But listen, he still didn't do the Dwayne Wade thing. He just showed how. Now the young lady that was Katie Holmes. Yep, she helped us. Look, the young lady that questioned us earlier, like, I think he's happy. No, he wasn't doing the Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was happy.
Right.
He was just strictly happy. You feel me?
Right. Matter of fact, that might have been a lightweight alpha move because nobody ever jumped on Oprah couch.
You feel me?
He jumped on Oprah couch. He went
Yankee.
Right. He went Yankee. Hey, but so
Nene Owens. Good evening. Hello, gorgeous. I see you.
Hey, Mob Marley said, knowing them, they had a PR before the interview, letting them know what they can say and not to say. And the NDA for sure gets sent out. Yeah, for sure. But that's why we're looking at the body language.
He didn't care about none of that. He was trying to say,
the body language, listen, I don't care how good you are. Unless you are Jedi Knight in class with us, you ain't going to hide that body language. I don't care how good you are. And the reason why I know about body language is because the field of work I was in. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets, my nigga. Street combat soldier. You feel me? So I had to watch him, you know what I'm saying, dissect everything moving. You feel me? Yeah. I had to be on it. Or nigga, my life, it was gonna be my life. You feel me?
Right. Hey, can we get some likes up in here? Can you like this this whole thing? Let me see. Copa says PBR is correct. I'm not naming names. However, I've coordinated plenty of private events with major celebrities, and you wouldn't even imagine what they do at these events, let alone who they are exactly. Mm-hmm. And then the ability to keep that away from the mass public, to keep a facade going, that can only be done by spiritual ops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't coordinate that many people to do something, for sure. I promise you. That's
One day we got to have a segment on spiritual ops. I think we'll do that when I come up there, you know what I'm saying, to the studio.
PDA said that's what happened when you build your relationship or relationships off of unhealed hurt. Shucks, I don't know. I think well, what is he hurt about? Because the way he did his ex-wife, he was on some alpha business. This is a Dwayne Wade we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't.
If you ask, like I said,
he's the new Will Smith now.
Listen, like I said, spiritual ops are hard at work. We know that's not Dwayne. We know that's not him, bro.
All right.
We know that's not him. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Right. Listen, they paying that man so much extra money. He probably getting more money to do this shit than he ever made in the NFL, bro.
The NBA, yeah, for sure.
NBA. You feel me? Come on, bro.
Yeah. So let me see. Amanda say hell no, because they wouldn't do this with they wouldn't do this with no white families because the white man want to keep his power.
Exactly.
So
That's coming,
that's what we were talking about
Hey,
earlier.
give her applause, man. Give her applause, bro. Yeah. 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 You know, when they come and drop facts like that, man, come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that totally.
PDA said he's not hurt. She talking about Gabby. How is Gabby? Okay, what makes her hurt? Because it sounds like she looks happy. If you want to ask me somebody look happy, she's the one that looks happy.
She over happy, nigga. She
looks very happy. And any woman that I've seen in this situation, they look happy. But do they really respect their man? That's the question. Do they respect their man?
Listen, let me tell y'all something. If I had, y'all know me. If I had Bill Gates money, right? And y'all know me with the ism I got in this brain, with the yang behind these eyes and in between these ears, black. If I had Bill Gates money, and I met Gabrielle Union at the bar waiting for Dwayne Wade to get the car ready, I got 5 minutes. What you think I'm gonna do?
First of all, you don't need Bill Gates money. Second of all, you gonna gab. And third of all, you go shine ball.
Okay. Exactly. Listen.
In that order.
But listen. She like, the reason why I said the Bill Gates money, because she's a woman of she looks at status. You know what I'm saying? I could tell. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? She
definitely.
All you need is 100 million.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of women.
Listen, I wouldn't even say that.
100 million, he'll kill himself. I would say 50 million, really.
Listen. Yeah, even if I had 20 million, I don't even have to have. If I had 20 million, right, and she seen and she knew about me, like say she had some kind of background on me, right?
Right.
And I spit to her, I will smash his wife, bro.
Right.
And continuously, not just once. Like, I will be flying her out to
He ain't gonna
Hawaii.
have to pay her. He ain't gonna have to pay her.
Oh, that was only 50,000.
No, he ain't gonna have to pay her.
Nah.
No, he don't have to pay her. Just on Alpha business.
Oh, for surely.
Because listen, I know what she did with Big Meech. I know what. No one is half the battle. You feel me? Ever since I seen that, I start thinking differently about Hollywood people. You feel me? I said, man, you know what? They regular like us.
Straight up.
You feel me? These motherfuckers, you feel me? This nigga treating them like hoes, like rent-a-bitches. But the value on them is different because guess what? They are in movies. Remember I told you that, Black? Remember I told you before Cardi B got with the nigga, before I said, man, I bet you can get that pussy out of Cardi B for about 100 bands. Remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
I said, if you pulled up to her right now and said, let me fuck for 100 bands, she gonna do it. Real quick. Because it's in her. It's not on her.
100?
Shit. 100 bands, Cardi B gonna let you smack. So now, look, if you want to ask me now what I think, you know what I think now? It's gonna cost you $1 million. If not $1,500,000 for sure.
Because when we was talking about it, we was looking at her net worth. Her net worth was like at 200,000, and we was like, watch, this time in like 2 years, she's gonna have so much money, and the rest is her story, not his story.
She's still getting paid from Pepsi.
So PDA said Gabby's hurt. She's using control because her can turn into control. Okay, so but the thing about it is,
that's black.
The whole narrative is this. The whole narrative is this. Men, you don't have to be the leader in the relationships. Women can lead now. Just like women are in the workplace, you know what I'm saying? Women bring home the bacon. Women are the breadwinners. Women are going to college. Women can do pretty much everything men can do. They can provide their own provision. They almost don't need our security. So what do they really need?
Listen, almost. Boy, they don't need us at all with all these grants and programs from the government.
Right. So this is what the new age relationship looks like. You don't have to do what everybody's been doing. You don't have to do the old antiquated way. You don't have to have the man run everything. You just make sure he hold the door for you and pay for everything. And then, you know, just in case he start having an attitude, you can leave at any time you want to because you in your bag, sis, and you smarter than him because you got a degree. So, I mean, like, what is it?
And listen, don't get me wrong, y'all, in case, you know, y'all think I'm some jerk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a jerk. I admire the way he looks at his wife. I just don't admire how much he does. I think it's a little too much. I think what he did was brave. Was it smart? No. But I just feel like a man can uplift his woman, because look, if you my woman, you my sun, my moon, and my star. I look up to you. You feel me? I look up to you off the top. You feel me? You my woman. But I'm not gonna belittle myself to look up to you. You feel me? I'm gonna let you know.
Say that part again.
I'm not gonna belittle myself to look up to you.
There you go.
Because guess what? Then you're gonna look at me differently. And then if another apex come around, I'm no longer.
Oh man,
you feel me?
Man,
and that's when the HG kick in. That's what we talk about, the HG.
So therefore, to keep your ace or your alpha business intact, and still look up to your woman as the sun, moon, and the stars, she gonna love you 10 times more than ever. Because that, and then say for instance that apex come around, that alpha come around, she gonna be like, boy, you can't fuck with my man. He an alpha, harder than you, beat you up, gun you down, and he respect me to the fullest. All you want to do is fuck on me and then disrespect me to the fullest. You feel me? So what he doing is all backwards. He moonwalking. You feel me? He taking a black man back to slavery with that mentality. You feel me? So what I'm saying is that he's just doing it too much, bro. That's it, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, AB says, but that's only created to make minority men less than what, and then that's why they don't offer those same grants and programs to white women. Yeah, I totally agree. Even if she makes more, you're still a man, period. Yeah.
But see,
in their culture, that's how they look at it. In every culture, that's how they look at it, other than ours.
The reason why they don't do that for white women, because white women have a better chance than other minority women. That I think that's just how the government saw that. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But minority women, particularly single mothers, get all kinds of assistance, bro. And then that's how we ended up with people of color in relationships. The woman is the one with everything in her name: the car, the house. Remember, we talked about that. Black, I don't know what
has to get it, because it has to be that way now, because it's gonna mess up everything.
Yeah. So right now, minority women hold the rock. You feel me? Most like if we said this on your show before, on the E.B.H. Black show before. I don't know which one it was. We talked about how minority women hold the rock. They score they scoring the points. They the ones that's making the touchdowns. You feel me? Because most of my partners live with a female. You feel me? And if they got into it with that female, the female would be all right. She would still have her house, her cars, and all that shit. That nigga would be having to pick up his 2 bags, a couple little garbage bags, and get up out of there.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of minorities like that, bro. But white people, white men, they don't go through that. They don't do that because they didn't come from poverty. You feel me?
Straight up. I can definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that's real numbers, bro. Like, and it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? What they did is they devalued us as men and raised their value up as women, because now they can kick a nigga out. I got this house. I got this Section 8. I got this car. This is, you know what I'm saying? Because of all the grants and all the love that they get. You feel me? They can start businesses. They can buy homes. All that shit, bro. Us, we can't get half the shit they get.
And the man not even supposed to be on the lease, or he not even supposed to spend the night there.
Exactly.
You can lose your Section 8.
Exactly. So now you keeping the man away from the house.
So now you can you make him come. You can go. Period.
And listen, what does that leave him? Listen, So what does that leave them with?
Enable.
That leaves them with. Listen, exactly. But hold on, that enables a man. But what does that leave the woman with? She get to go out to the club and meet that white man who got a house, who got a car, who got a job.
All that.
You feel me? Listen, and also a wife. But the bitch don't care. She knows the broad don't care. She's like, oh, I'm just gonna let this white man smack me.
But he gonna pay all my bills.
Yeah, no, that right there, man.
So PDA says we need our men. I don't care how independent or rich we claim we are. Absolutely. Thank you. That's love. That's love. We need to hear that.
Give her a round of applause.
Yeah, we need to hear it. We're gonna give it to her. For sure. That boy PB froze up because he's talking that real. And then
they hacking him.
Amanda say, right, they hacking him. AB said, no, it's because they want to lift the minority women above the men and think they don't need the man. Absolutely.
That's exactly what they do.
That's exactly what they do.
That's the empowerment thing going.
And then it becomes part of the psychology. So that's why I was talking about, like, women say they want these dudes that make 6 figures, right? They want a 6-figure dude. So now a dude making 70,000 is inadequate. How? When the national average is 50,000 for any race.
Yeah.
So if a man making 70,000, he's beneath you because sis, you in your bag because of all the programs. And you had a kid. Y'all act like y'all took y'all kids to school every day with y'all. And no, they got programs and stuff for that. I'm not saying that y'all should not feel some type of way about it, but I'm just saying, like, they help the whole process out because we know how hard it is to have a kid. So if you're able to do all that, you have to have some help. I'm sorry. But psychologically, you think, okay, I don't need this man because I've done it without him this whole time. So as long as those programs are in place, it's a reality for you. And it's also a reality for us because now we like, well, shucks, y'all saying y'all don't need us to do this. Y'all independent. What are we to do? What do y'all want us to do? And then we go to a different nationality or race. Then we selling out our women. Like, how are we to win? Ladies, let us know. What would help? Other than the PB Wi-Fi. I don't know.
I'll wait for my man to get back in.
Let's see.
They're trying to mess him up. What's that say?
Amanda said they're trying to remove the strength and security out of the minority household. Trust that's the only reason for those programs is to break the strength of the minority families, because if minority families, particularly black, have strong households and families, y'all gonna rise above the white man, which is what they don't want. And the thing about it is, this is coming from someone that's not black. And the thing is, I think we already know this as black people, but the thing is, when you're the beneficiary of the juices, it's easy to ignore it. Definitely. It's also like the whole racism thing. Like, it's almost like we're the oppressed and our sisters are the oppressors, and they're not going to take their foot off their neck because they don't have to.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they're making it easier because they're doing stuff like this, saying, hey, you can even lead your family now. You're the leader of the family now. Forget that man, that masculine man.
You don't need him. You got us.
If Gabrielle Union, let's look up their net worth right now. If Gabrielle Union left Dwayne Wade, who would benefit?
Bro, listen, Gabrielle Union don't have no money from any of her acting days. Okay? She don't have, listen, she don't have a house. Listen, she never bought a home. She never bought a business.
Oh no. They said Gabrielle Union worth $40 million. I'm trying to figure out how.
Let me see.
Dwayne Wade is worth $170 million.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how she got her 40 from Dwayne Wade. You don't think that man went over there and gave her that money?
Man, hell yeah, he did. Yeah,
so
yeah, baby, we gotta have something.
So if they divorce, she would benefit for sure. Let me see. Nene says, she said, Amy, you better say that we most definitely want our black men.
I give her a round of applause too.
But do we really feel that collectively as men? Do we really feel that collectively? I mean, I accept that because, like I said, we love to hear that, and we definitely need that as inspiration to have us keep going. Because you know, true alphas, we gonna go about it regardless if we get the accolades or not. We're gonna have the scars just as long as we have the fruits of the spoils.
If your thing is if your love language is you know, being told, you know what I'm saying, then that's your thing. That's gonna work for you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
If your love language is somebody telling you something, if that makes you feel better, then that's your thing. Now, if you a motherfucker that wants from the show me state, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you tell me that.
But see, listen. Here on the E.B.H. Black Show, I feel what you're saying, but that's not right.
Yeah,
that's not right. If you know, like, say for instance, Gabrielle knows she has the power in that relationship, and she feeds off of him. You hear me? She get high off that shit he be doing. But if she was to tell him, baby, you ain't gotta be like that, and baby, I don't want you, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Be on my dick so much. Like, why? Like, baby, let's talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what you like, and when we go around places, don't always talk about me. Don't always be like my wife. She supposed to train that nigga to be a man, at the same time keep that feel me? You know what I'm saying? That what she doing is she getting high off that, bro, and she just making him weaker and weaker.
Right.
To the point where he ain't gonna have no strength. Listen, to the point where if she left him, he'll kill himself.
Right.
We'll be reading about that. That's on game. That's on game.
Right.
Let's not play. That man will kill himself, man.
Right. So, ladies, if you think if Gabrielle Union respects her husband, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he respects her, put a 1 in there, and we'll see.
He or she.
If you think Gabrielle Union respects Dwayne Wade, if she respects him, put a 1 in there. But if you think she don't respect him, put a 2 in there.
She don't respect him. Because like I said, if you have respect for somebody, you're going to make them better for you. You know what I'm saying? For you, that's like me getting with a woman, right? And she just, my man, and this and that. I'm going to be like, baby, let's focus on something let's talk, let's build you up.
We got 3 twos.
Oh, we got 3 twos. So
and they, you know what? Hey, applause, because they could have lied. Listen, they could have lied and kept that facade going. You feel me? They could have lied.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah. So the thing about it is, so she don't respect him. So, ladies that say that he's not respected, are we off base by saying that because he has no backbone? Like, he has money. Dwayne Wade has money, right? He has status, right? You know what I'm saying? The things that mean he's tall. He's definitely over 6 feet, right? He might the cutest one, but the thing about it is he got money, so he can dress up, and you know he always gonna keep his fade or whatever. So he could be attractive to some women and all that, right? So he has all those things, right? But he's still not an alpha mind frame right now, right?
Not at all.
When he on the court, he is.
Yeah.
But when he off the court, he ain't. Right? So it's not all about having money and all that other stuff. So if your man can't lead, all that other stuff don't matter. You'll end up like Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and all them other dudes with money.
Professor Black, may I speak? Professor Black? Listen, bro. But it all boils down to is different women bring out different results in a man. That's it.
Because you act different. You act different out there on each different one.
Me?
You act different.
Exactly. Like, I done been with some girls, right?
Yeah.
And bad as a motherfucker, pretty, hella X shit, green eyes, silky hair, fair skin, soft skin, curvy, fat, everything, right? Okay. And listen, I didn't respect the broad from nothing. Like, nigga, I treated her like gum on the bottom of my shoe. You feel me? But it was another girl that wasn't that height. Didn't have the same height. Cool. Didn't have the same height. But the result she got from me was different. I respected her and honored her a little better because the way she carried herself. You know what I'm saying? It's just the vibe about people. The vibe he probably get from her is a vibe he probably never got in his life.
bro.
So that's like new crack to him. So he getting high off this new vibe. He fucked up.
Telling me
he got actions off the jump. You know what I'm saying?
So you telling me there's a woman out there that'll have you acting like that, bro?
There's a woman. Listen, bro. I promise you. Even you, cuz. Even you. Even Cuddy next to you. Both of y'all, bro. Like, listen.
That one.
Listen. There is a woman out there for every. Like, you just ain't met her yet. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just listen. Hold on. Exactly. You don't want to meet her because you know better. You like, man, any bitch that got me, any broad that got me acting like this, man, I'm cool. You feel me?
I don't want to meet her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna act like a bitch for real. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we gotta wait 90 days. I gotta check and see.
But hold on. But listen,
she gonna have me. She gonna turn me into a BBC, a beta by choice. I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna let you hit this. I mean, like, we gotta go on 10 dates.
Listen.
We going on 10 dates.
Oh hell no!
Listen,
I'm be like, you know what? I can't do it because women like you probably have me looking like Dwayne Wade.
No. But listen, this is the difference though. I don't see y'all being overzealous like him. I don't see y'all. I do see y'all being some solid gentlemen, but I don't see y'all being no suckers. You feel me? No premium suckers like him.
No, gentlemen for sure. I mean, it's a time and a place for a lot of things, and certain people gonna get certain reactions depending on who play. You know what I mean? Who play what role in my life? You know what I mean? But
listen, what I was getting at about meeting that girl, that special girl for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That y'all particularly have a preference for. Like, imagine like the first time you heard your favorite song. All right.
Yeah.
How many times did you play that song? How much did you show it off to people? How much? You feel me? So imagine meeting a girl. Imagine meeting a girl that made you feel just like that.
No, I have though. I have.
Thank you. See? Hey, Black, give him play. Hey, crowd, give him the crowd, man.
I did too though.
Oh, now he did too. Give yourself a crowd, nigga.
Give yourself a crowd. Shout out to me. Shout out to me.
Sneak this.
No way.
Real shit. Nah,
but see,
I done met my match, and you know what I'm saying.
And you know, let me see.
I fucked up.
I was just gonna say that. Nigga, and I think you tagged off. Look, hold on. This is what you did. Listen, this is what you did. You fagged off on her with another bitch that everybody else was fucking on. You lost a good girl for a bad bitch.
Wow.
And that nigga lost a good girl for a bad bitch everybody else was fucking.
Hey, nah, real ass shit though. Okay, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, it made me fuck up because she I want to say what's the word I'm looking for. She intimidated me a lot. Way, you feel me? I was imitating. I was dealing with myself a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was intimidated out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, you know,
sometimes good pussy will run a nigga off too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You ain't lying. Good pussy.
Hey, nigga be like, that pussy was too damn good. I can't call her no more.
You talking about 5-star? We talk about the levels. We say there's level 1, level 2, level 3. But if you got that 5-star, that'll have you be talking about, baby, I'm not coming home.
Yeah, that's that. That's that.
Tell the kids I love them.
Gone for 3 days.
Right.
Where the fuck you been at? Oh man, I don't know what the jails.
Right. She be like, I already called all the jails. I went to the hospital first. Right. And I walked home. I checked myself out the hospital and walked home. They don't even know I'm going right now
for real,
because your love had me carrying through.
Man, you feel disgusted.
Nah, for real.
So yeah, I don't have my fair share. I lost more than one though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I done did a lot of living and learning, going through shit and growing through shit.
Hey, you know how you could tell when you a real alpha?
Yeah.
When say stuff like how he just said, I lost a lot of them. When you know what I'm saying? When you can say when you recognize that you had several good women in your life,
man,
and they slip through your hands like sand. They slip through your hands like sand, my nigga. And then you look at yourself in the present, right? and you be like, God damn, baby, you go to thinking about, you go to looking at all them trophies you got hanging up there, like, God damn.
Like this for you back then when you needed me to be that way. You feel me? But you know,
exactly, game related.
Because men and women come into their own at different times. Shout out to yeah, let me see. What was your name? I forgot. I forgot what your name was.
Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Right. Yeah, shout out to Miss Parker. No, hey, say shout out to Miss Parker, PB.
Shout out to her though. Cause man, let me tell you.
Shout out Miss Parker.
Hey, what I heard.
He said, Miss Parker.
Shout out to you. I'll take it. Okay.
We're
gonna do a little praying. Tell Miss Parker, we're gonna do a little praying. You wanna pray with me?
He said, you don't play me. Hey, so what you
listen, we're gonna do a little laying in praying. Praying lay.
We're gonna do some laying in praying.
Yeah.
Let me see. Nene says, I think we all meet somebody that had us cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, we was talking about that earlier, wasn't? Then we said cuckoo for Cocoa
crazy,
Puffs.
Bro.
Right.
Intuition,
we're gonna talk. Yeah, we was gonna do a topic called cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But she doing that on purpose. I'm telling y'all don't, bro. Anyway, I think we all met someone that had us cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it is way different. She put some kind of special voodoo on him. He's making videos with green hair, looking a whole mess. Right.
Man, them spiritual ops, my nigga. Listen, Dwayne Wade is an influential man.
You see, got kids.
Dwayne Wade is a very influential man. Don't get it twisted, man. That's a plan. That's a strategic move, my nigga. Feel me?
Yeah. Copa says, applause to you all for being transparent to even admit these things and being honest to yourselves. Thank you for hacking in for us to be able to do that. And which brought me to one thing. I was listening to PB. He was saying female, right? A couple of days ago, I was reading about women was saying that they don't like to be called female, right?
Yeah.
This is just a top I'm throwing in there. This wasn't in there. This is the E.B.H black bonus right here. How do you feel about the word females, lady? Does it offend you or not? And as men, do we even think about it like that? Because this is what they said. This is what it was being said, that the only time you use that word is in a negative connotative way. And I'm saying I don't think men really put that much thought into it like that. But you know, and then later on that day, I was booking up a flight for something, and it asked me was I male or female, and didn't give me no other option. So I was like, so what? I shouldn't fly it now because they asked me was I male, or you ain't gonna fly because it actually was you female. So what do you think about it? What do you guys? Are you offended by it? Do you feel like it's offensive?
Hold on. I need to go to this caption right here. Are you telling me that they are a fee to us males?
No, I'll put it that way because it's like
nigga,
because women always gotta pay a price, and they
nigga, that should say fee. You should have put the number 2 in the middle.
I'm okay.
Fee to a male. We gotta pay for that, yak boy. Your pussy ain't free, boy.
Never is. It never is. Let me see.
Now, hey, listen. If that pussy free, I don't want it.
If I can't work for it, I want to work for. I need to be chasing.
Listen,
I don't need to go through Navy SEAL training though.
I'm not gonna break a leg for that. But I'm just saying because I'm gonna break a leg of you.
Right. No, so Copa says she's not offended by it. PDA say I'm okay with it.
What's up? Doesn't bother
AB
me.
said doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother
and no,
me.
That's her nickname. And no, she said it doesn't bother me. I've been called way worse.
Wow.
So that's the whole thing. Like the women that comes on this show, like is like the mature ladies.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing some mature posts on my timeline, and I reached out to some people that's gonna come on the show, ladies. Ooh. So that way y'all don't have to sit there and say Black is coming up with this stuff.
Straight up.
Like for years, I've been putting stuff on my timeline, back regurgitating it on my page, and y'all go crazy on me like I was making this stuff up.
Yeah.
So now I'm glad I'm at a point now where I can do a platform where I can show y'all where I get this from. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like a little small sample set of what we face when we walk around every day in Walmart or Bond Fair or wherever we at. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's what the whole forum is for. But what? So let me get y'all rundown on that, because it doesn't bother the ladies. Ladies, why do you think it bothers some ladies? Can you give us some insight on that? What y'all think? Or you over it?